Now we all know that Wade Wilson is a little bit special. You know, he doesn't really process things to a capacity that normal people really process. He's what you call an imbecile, a moron. You know, and we kind of learn about his moronic ways a little bit more in this phone call because now we got Wade Wilson being told that there's a catfish in his camp, and he starts turning on the person telling him. It's like, how stupid are you? The guy, I don't know how he survived this long, to be honest. I know he's this big, tall guy with tattoos, but honestly, real street people, you know, real killers, they could smell the pussy off of this guy for sure, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I think it kind of showed itself when he went to jail before this incident and got all his teeth knocked out. He's a little bitch. And this phone call really displays how gullible and how just, man, how simple he really is. You never want to be called simple, like really just barely surviving, barely at a reading level, you know? But anyways, let's go ahead and check out Wade Wilson. And you guys tell me what you think. Do you think it was convincing enough for him, or do you think that he still believes that everybody is genuine? Let's go ahead and check this thing out.
Off. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Wait,
Good,
is
how
my
are you?
camera too big?
I'm good.
Who'd you just tell the fuck off?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Two fucking morons. They hear each other, and they keep saying hello. I swear to God, the IQ on these people, you're weeding out all the psychopaths and weirdos. If you get what I mean. Anybody who contacts Wade Wilson has deep-seated mental issues, and on top of that, probably aren't too smart. They can't even answer a fucking phone call. Hello? 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 Drooling from the mouth and shit. He always has that problem with women, but I notice it's because everybody who comes into his call is just stupid.
What's up?
Nothing. What did you say? Who did I what?
Oh, I heard you tell somebody to fuck off. Is that what
Oh,
you said?
yeah.
Oh.
No, it was the recording. I was just like, off. Like, come on.
So, talk to me.
I'm afraid, honestly.
Nah, don't be afraid.
Do you know a girl by the name of Stephanie?
Do I?
Do you know a girl named Stephanie?
I don't know. I know like probably 100 million Stephanies.
That's true.
Okay, because
that's probably factual.
she messaged me.
That's probably true. He doesn't even know all the people he knows. You know why? Because there's all these weirdos calling in. There's always that one criminal, Ted Bundy, Wade Wilson. I think the same thing's going to happen with Luigi Mangione. It's always that one criminal where just all the weirdos, they just start flocking to him.
And
now Luigi is a different case because there's obviously other aspects to that. So there's other reasons as to why people would like Luigi, but still, he might not be a good example because there's a lot other reasons for people to like him. But there are other cases, a lot of other cases where women just flock to them. It's like they send out a pheromone that just attracts loonies. All the crazy chicks, they just come out flocking. And now we have Dawn.
she said that she was in contact with you for, like, before everything. And she's telling me there's someone in your inner circle who has been sending you 100 plus photos of a woman that is not her. And she's catfishing you, and you don't know it.
Don, you know what's amazing?
What?
Man, a lot of things are amazing, Don.
What?
Okay.
You see, Don, before this fame on TikTok with me, I was always somebody regardless.
Oh my God. He really thinks he's famous, guys. He's anything but famous. Before all this TikTok fame, babe, you know, I was always somebody, you know, and 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 people would catfish me in the past. So it's just part of the game, babe. You know? Like, what a fucking idiot. Oh my God, bro really thinks he's famous, dog. What the fuck is going on? Anyways, I can just take from that what you will.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, I always have people that got my back
Yeah.
for real, not on the internet, in real life. And my people that got my back are not just here in certain states in America or some of my people that got my back. I'm not talking about internet friends.
Oh,
I'm talking about real people that really got my back since I was before the internet fame. I'm talking about people that I know.
Okay.
People that do a lot of things for me, anything for me, everything for me.
Okay.
So keep in mind of one thing, Don. I don't know you that well. I know you don't know me that well, but know this though, Don. There's nothing I don't know.
Okay.
Believe me when I tell you that there's nothing I don't know.
Okay.
In the internet world,
and he has that high-powered attorney Ari, so even better. Listen, bitch, I even know what's going on in Hollywood. I have the Epstein files. Ari gave me the Epstein files on top of that. I know everything on this planet. You know what I'm saying, sweetie? So don't even trip. Ari's got me. What a fucking idiot. Holy shit. Brother. Good sir.
In real life, all the way, every way. And there's nothing that I can't. There's nothing that I can't do right here from this cell. In real life. In real life, I can make phone calls to anywhere. I can get shit taken care of.
That's
how deep it is for me. That's how real. He's
a kingpin. He's a fucking kingpin. Holy shit. He could make a hit happen out in Japan. He could get the Yakuza to go and to carry it. Listen, he's really the gang leader of everybody. The BDs, the GDs, the Bloods, the Crips, even foreign gangs. He really leads all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, don't even fuck with him like that.
How real it is for me.
No, I get it, but I just wanted to let you know, but I guess you already know, but like I told you.
And you know what? You have a very interesting voice, Don.
Yeah, she sounds
very relatable.
Yeah, I'm
very relatable.
I'm from Canada.
Yeah. Who's your friend? Who's your friend?
Our Canadian goddess, Dawn. We have a lot of Canadians on this channel, man. Shout out my Canadians, but somebody go get your girl. Somebody go grab your girl and smack her as hard as you fucking can. Make her see stars if possible and tell her, get your shit together. Somebody grab Dawn. All my Canadian fellers out there. The fuck is going on?
I don't know any stuff.
She is.
Where's she from? You might know her, huh?
She's also from Newfoundland.
Look at that. You might know her, huh? Do you know her in real life?
I know.
Off the internet?
She does. And she does sound Canadian.
And why do you know her, Don? In real life? Tell me.
I know her through someone.
I already know the answer. You may as well just tell me.
Go ahead. Answer? Tell me. Man. What do you think it is?
Don.
What?
Come on.
What do you mean, come on? I told you I don't lie. I'm honest. I wouldn't have fucking told you all this shit if I'm not open and honest with you, even though I don't know you.
Your voice.
What about my voice?
Your voice.
Oh, what? So when I'm telling a lie, you could hear it in my voice?
No, but I can hear so much more in your voice like I am right now. You're not lying, but there's a bit more.
What do you mean a bit?
What the fuck is he doing? Do you hear in the background? You hear that in the background? What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, you're not lying, but there's a bit more.
What do you mean a bit more?
I'm aware of
Okay.
everything. I know
Okay,
exactly what
all I'm gonna say,
Thank you
and
very
I'm being
much.
honest with you now. Yesterday, I got a message from a so-called Stephanie. I don't know if it's her fucking real name or if she's using a fake name. She didn't have a photo.
Yo, he's violently jacking off. He's like viciously beating his meat right now. That's the only thing I could think is probably happening. And that's not even no regular shit. That he's like viciously hitting that shit. Like, god damn, dude. Shit. He's teetering on self-mutilation. What's going on? He said, why is he always whacking off or peeing while he's on the phone? I swear to God. He's just you know how dogs, they just start humping random females if they're in heat? They just walk up to a dog and just start humping. Even if she's not in heat, they'll fuck her from the side. They'll fuck the belly if they can. That's what Wade Wilson is. He's just a feral dog, just humping and coming and shitting and pissing. Real shit. You know what he said in real life. Real shit.
It's just blank. Her whole Facebook was blank. Her name was Stephanie. She messaged me a bunch of photos. She sent me a bunch of shit, and she said someone that is talking to Wade is not who she says she is. And if you ever get in contact with him,
who is that person?
Tell him.
Right? Who is that person?
I can't say.
Oh, you do want to say?
I do.
You're lovely. You can say it.
I can't.
Hey, you want to know something? Hey, guess what?
What?
Guess what? Either you say or me and you are done, and I still know.
And you still know?
So either you tell me and me and you are good, or you decide not to tell me and I already know, and I just
Her name begins with an A.
Go ahead. Why don't you just let me know all the way? Don't half step.
Her name begins with an A.
Like I said, tell me all the way.
He said, get that chicken inhaler. These are two idiots, high school kids talking about nothing. Like, all these conversations are just literally keeping him occupied. This is like some serious bullshit. I feel sorry for some of these girls. Like, this dumbass, I wonder what she does for work. What do you do for work? Because you clearly have a lot of fucking time to burn. That's your problem.
What you talking about? Show me I can trust you, Don. Listen. You're never. Remember this. You're never telling me nothing that I don't already know. So show me I can trust you.
Okay. She said the name is either Amanda, Ashley, or Alex. She gave me those three names, and she said just ask Wade about those three names. So I said okay.
Don, I want to ask you a question.
What?
Weeks ago, before I started dealing with you ever, even considering speaking to you at all, when you were posting and talking with my baby mama, Rosemary, tell me about that.
Well, I made the group, and I say there was probably about like 100 people in there. And I seen someone say that she was saying a whole bunch of...
Tell me why you made the comments that if I talked to you like that, it was disgusting and this and that, and people that are... If I've had girls bring drugs into prison, they're going to get 25 years. And tell me why you made all these comments.
It's crazy how he's like actively snitching on himself, because it's one thing if it's theoretical, but like, well, I guess it happened already, so I guess he could talk about it. But he's talking about girls bringing drugs into the prison when they actually did. He's talking about all this real shit that's actually happening, like a guard isn't on the other side of the fucking wall.
I said those things because I felt bad for her and for what she was telling me. So I tried to be on her point of view. Like, okay, I get what you're saying. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was a woman that was beaten by a man. I get it. I know. But then randomly she messaged me, even though she knew I already had the group. She messaged me, and she was like, your group is disgusting.
You said dude was born to lose, which begs the question, which I don't agree with that. I think it has to come from your family somehow. Maybe you are just a little psycho, but Wade he doesn't seem like a psycho. He just seems like his reality is warped. Like he doesn't have any like, you know how kids don't understand consequences like that? I know he understands consequences because he's a fucking adult. He knows you go to jail, but his whole mind is just so childlike. And that makes me feel like, what the fuck was he doing from 0 years old to 13? You know, after 13, 14, 15 as a boy, you can't really do nothing else other than good luck. Don't be a piece of shit, because then they go to high school, they start getting their own personality. But up until 13, what the fuck was his parents doing? His foster parents, his real parents, whoever. Because I know it was those foster folks that raised them, right? And they're supposed to be this amazing, beautiful family. Maybe not. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus, but at the same time, what the fuck?
I hope you understand. And then she blocked me, and then she started putting me on blast. So I was like, fuck you fucking bitch. I was trying to be nice to a fucking woman, and then it gets slapped back into my face that I'm a nice fucking person.
That's okay. Yeah. I understand. I'm just trying to. Okay, cool. I get that. I'm not upset about it. Don't worry about it. The other thing is, your friend Stephanie that reached out to you.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. You know her, don't you?
No, I don't. I have no clue who the fuck she is. All I know is that she's from Newfoundland.
She's from that land. Yes, she is. She's a friend of mine. She's a friend of mine. That's a friend of mine.
Okay, well, she's the one that messaged
She's
me.
a nice girl. She lives in Canada.
So
Yeah, she's from where you go.
It's a real person?
Very real. Very nice girl.
Okay, good. Okay.
Very nice girl. But again,
why is he talking like he? Oh my god, he's such a condescending piece of fucking shit. You hear his tone the whole time, and he said, "Why does she sound frantic?" Probably because she's lying, or maybe not. You know, but again, anybody who calls Wade Wilson, you can't really expect them to have all their marbles up there. You know, even Jesse. You know, what the fuck, Jesse? She doesn't have all her marbles up there. It's the only way you engage with shit like this.
I deleted everybody, and I deleted her a while ago. Not because I really needed to. Well, not because I wanted to, because I had to delete everybody, and she was included. But she's a very nice girl. I may have to add her again. Anyway, I know what's going on, Dawn, and I want to know something too. Let me ask you this. I don't want the beginning letters of any names. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. Tell me this though.
Okay.
What do you think's going on? Let's see how good you are. Tell me what's going on, Dawn. Don't give me the names to any names. I don't care if it's Ashley or whatever, whoever the fuck. Tell me what you think's going on. You're smart.
What do I think is going on with what?
Yeah, with what you're telling me right now. Yeah, with this little info. What do you think? What do you think, though? I need you to be good about this. Listen, if you're as smart as I think you are, you're going to tell me right now what you think's going on. Let's see. Show me I can trust you.
About the information that I just gave you?
Yeah, show me that what I'm going to be doing is going to be keeping you by my side.
Well,
show me that.
If Stephanie is a real person and she sent me all this shit, I 1,000% believe her. There's no reason for her to lie to me. She sent me proof. I sent that proof to this so-called person. And then I was like,
and that's the problem with all these little internet girlfriend weirdos. They're all on top of everything all the time. That's why they're fucking single, because they're never the problem. I'm just being honest. They're always on top of their shit. They always did their research. They always know everybody. They've checked all the dots, crossed all the T's. They've stayed up until 3 a.m. fleshing out the rumors and doing a little research and reaching out. You know, you ever hear, I've reached out? You know, they're all so busy not doing a goddamn thing. All so busy. Just, I did all this stuff. I was just sending emails and debunking, and it seems real. Jesus Christ, bro. Doing a whole lot of nothing.
Know who any of these photos are? And that person was like, no. I was like, you just fucking lied, because one of your photos are in that. So.
What person?
And then she's like,
hello, what person? Show me I can trust you, Dawn. Show me I can trust you.
I was already fucking talking to her, and I already told her about Alexandra.
Now, are you sure I can trust you? Because let me mention one thing. Are you sure I can believe you since you're in a WhatsApp group with yourself, her, Daniela, and another girl?
You're in the WhatsApp group with yourself. What a fucking dork. Every time he wants to
You sure I can trust you?
Every time he wants to sound smart, he says, "Oh yeah, I was it was myself, and other people, and then he'll say like yourself." He's trying to sound smart. You fucking 10th grade brain-dead moron. And you have to emphasize the brain-dead. All right, I'm back. Lisa, thank you. Shit, Lisa with the 18 months. You guys are going crazy. You hit 52,000. Yeah, I know. We hit 52K yesterday. 100K in 2025. We'll see. Listen, shit, we'll find out. Nah, shit. I appreciate you, Lisa.
I don't know. You're in a private WhatsApp. You're in a private WhatsApp group with all of them.
Hell yeah, we made 52K. Thank you, Amanda, for the 8 months. Long time member. Shit. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate y'all for all the memberships. It means a lot. It means more than a lot. Shit. You guys are lit.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. That's where I sent the photos, and I was like, "Do you guys know who any of these girls are?" And she said, "I have no clue." I was like, "Bitch, your fucking photo is there. How do you
So
not
tell
know
me what's
who
going
you
on.
are? And why you give him your last name and you're sending him tattoo photos that you don't even have?"
So who's?
Damn, she getting mad. Damn. See, that's the mental problem spiking right there.
So who's lying and why? Tell me, Don. Let me see.
He's asking because he genuinely doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on, and he's hoping this fucking sad soul knows a little something more than he does. I know already, babe, but just tell me. Tell me. He doesn't know shit. You know why? Because he's in fucking jail. And all he gets is girly gossip. You realize he's one of the girls, right? He should put his hands like that. He's one of the girls because all he does is gossip and talk shit about the other bitches. Oh Lord, when has a oh, anyways, I'm not even. Let's continue.
So tell me who's lying and tell me why they're lying. Come on, what do you think?
Honest.
What do you think?
I don't know what she's telling you, but she's lying to you about who she is. She's sending
and
you
why is that? Don,
hold on.
I know, Don.
Hold on.
I know that.
Oh, I'm just getting really fucking worked up here now.
Yep. See the mental issues, they're spiking. You see it? It always happens. Yeah, you can weed out all the fucking weirdos just by going through all the call logs of the Wade Wilson calls. Red list all of them. Follow them. Profile them. Follow them into stores. They're going to do something. And it's going to be crazy. Let me stop.
Because there's, like, you can believe me. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. I can send you the proof. I can send you the photo.
Oh, let me back it up because she's really getting flustered. She might break her phone. You know, I dated this one girl. She would break shit when she got mad. She'd get mad. She'd just break some shit. I remember she busted the window out one time. I was like, you paying for that shit. The other time she like broke a cup or some shit. She's the type that I start breaking some shit. Choose them wisely, guys. Learn your lessons.
There's, like, you can fucking believe me. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. I can send you the proof. I can send you the photos.
No. I believe you. No. I believe you. I just want to know, why do you think that person's lying? For what reason? Tell me.
Because I spoke to her. I spoke to her privately because I told her to privately message me. So I said, listen, I got a message from somebody that said that you're a catfish, that you've sent him hundreds of photos that aren't you, and he doesn't know your last name or anything like that. And she's like, I don't understand why these people are so obsessed. And she didn't tell me anything. Okay, well, she didn't tell, and she won't show any of us her, like, photos of herself. And she lied about having Instagram.
Can you keep a secret?
Dawn is out here tripping, dog. Fuck Dawn. I kind of want to smoke with Dawn and just pick her brain a little bit. What do you like? You like tequila, Dawn? You like Hennessy? You like cognac, or you like the clear stuff? Okay, I'm gonna bring a blend over. Dawn, let's talk about it, man. What's going on, Dawn? Let's really sit down. What's your favorite TV show? Let's put that shit on in the background. Let's just put that. You like New Girl? You like that shit, huh? Let's put New Girl on. Let's turn that shit on. Talk to me, Dawn. What's going on? Calm her shit right down.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Listen, me and you'll be free to talk to me all day today, right? I mean, anytime I want to call you, I can, right? Let me write down your number right now, because apparently I had the wrong one. I don't know what the fuck. I think I have an old one. What is it? Write it down.
Dawn sounds all of 50. Maybe 47. Dawn sounds 47.
This one? What is this one?
1.
Oh, yeah, that's the number I had originally. I don't know why I crossed it out and put a 7. I don't know where that came from.
Oh,
anyway.
no, dead. Yeah.
Okay, that's a dead number. So, listen.
And thank you for that gifted membership, man. Casey, you got gifted a membership. Shout out, Ann. I appreciate you, man.
All right, check this out, son.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate you and your honesty to me, and that goes a long way with me. So
now you get rewarded by sending me some money to make another phone call to another bitch. Please and thank you.
1 minute remaining.
Just know that I'm going to call you back real soon, and when I do, I'm going to talk to you, and we're going to go from there.
Okay.
So just know I appreciate you, and you're good with me. So you've proved yourself. You've definitely proved yourself with me.
Wade didn't know shit. She could have been telling the whole ass lie. Wade don't know the fucking difference. What's up, Jim? We got the mods in full force. Mark, Lisa, Jim, Gerda, LZ. Well, LZ popped in. I think that's everybody. Shout y'all out, man. Only Mary missing.
And that's what I need.
Okay.
And just remember, I know everything. So now you're good with me. All right? I'll call you back real soon. We'll go from there. All right? Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.